So hello, this is Flanylla, and I am going to review my PS1 with a screen. That is the SCPH-102 model. It's PAL, and it came with a bunch of games. I got it for £5 at the boot fair, and it's in reasonable condition. I'm not going to sell it anytime soon, but it also came with 2 memory cards, 2 controllers, and yeah, so this is it. Now, the actual console itself was released in 2001 or 2000. I think it was just before the release of the PS2 in Europe. It was quite widely received, but the screen these days, this thing here, it goes for about £70 alone on eBay, and the actual console, I'm not sure what the price is, but it's in reasonable condition. It works perfectly fine. The screen's quite clean. It turns on and everything works as expected. So yeah, let's power it on. As we can see here, we've got a LCD screen. It's 5 inches tall, 5 inches wide. Sorry, and it outputs RGB, which is the same as what I use on my TV for my PlayStation 2. Which is RGB SCART. So yeah, it's outputs at the highest quality signal you can get on a PlayStation 2, 1 or 2. The BIOS here is for the SCPH-102, obviously, but it looks like the menu that was used before the SCPH-9002 in Europe. The 9002 had the same BIOS as the US and Japan BIOS, and the PAL version, the PS1 Slim used the BIOS from the European version everywhere for the original PlayStations. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think I'm right. I can't exactly remember, so bear with me if I've got that wrong.
Back of the unit has an AV in, which is here, which I think this AV in means you can display other things on the screen. I'm not too sure. I think it outputs a composite output for anything else. You can just plug in your AV in there and it will display on that. So you could use the screen for anything else, like a DVD player or anything like that with some mods, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it doesn't need mods, I haven't tried it yet. Got a headphone jack here, but there's one minor annoyance I found with it, is that it you can hear the crackling of the disc. It seems to be output on the headphones, and I don't know why. AV multi-out, which is your box standard, and then you got a 7.5 volts DC in. There is also a battery attachment, which is incredibly rare. It goes for about £40–50 on eBay, and that totals this system, if you wanted to get the complete set, for about £120, or if not more. And that's, yeah. As you can see, these have been pretty yellowed out at the moment. If I just unravel the controller with single hand. Right, there we go. And as you can see, the connector for the PS1's DualShock, which is a, let me just have a look. It is a, let's just see, it is a SCPH-110, which is a DualShock controller from the Slim, obviously, and has an improved thing, so it's easier to go in. It's actually the easiest to go in of any PlayStation controllers, in my opinion. For some reason, these controllers aren't recognised as DualShocks properly, as in they recognise obviously the analog sticks and all that, but they don't rumble on this model, but they do on all other models. I don't know why that is the case. As we can see, let's go to memory card. Back then it was all about memory management, wasn't it? Yep, you got your usual memory card menu, and there's my Gran Turismo and Gran Turismo 2 save files. Let's exit out of that now. And it also comes with a CD player. But I'm going to talk about it a bit more. So it's not that I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, that is a terrible pun. I excuse that. And let's see it start up with a game in all its flipping glory. The laser itself is pretty box standard. It's pretty clean and works fine. It does have a few minor skips and things like that with the games, like with music sequences and stuff that I didn't notice on my 9002, which is probably a case of a dated laser that's been used quite a lot, because I used it quite a lot last year. Let's just turn it on. Yeah. Yep, as we can see, it's a PAL model. I don't know anything about modding this console at all, so yeah, I'm not going to go into details of that, but yeah. Basically, it'll play all your PS1 games, and it's pretty good to take with you on holiday or something like that. Of course, it's quite a bit of money, and you'd probably be worth just spending it on an emulator, but like a PSP or something. But it's quite a cool little novelty to have, in all honesty. Should I turn the brightness a little bit? Yep, it's got brightness and volume control on the screen itself. There was one thing I failed to mention earlier about the controllers, and that is that the analog sticks are pretty stiff. That is a good thing, in my opinion. They're pretty rigid, and they're not too rigid so that you can't move them, but they're solid enough. They're better built quality than the DualShock 2s anyway, and they're also better built than the original DualShock that the PS1 came with. I'd say it's the best PlayStation controller they've ever made, in all honesty. Yeah. So that ends my review. I've just got to say, it's a really good thing to get. It's a really good console. It's obviously got a lot of classic games, and you can take it around with you in this form. The screen makes the games look a bit better than just displaying it on an LCD TV like that. Excuse the Street Fighter calendar or some of the other stuff in here. Yep, so that ends that. I'm going to turn you off. Yes, it doesn't have a reset button for some reason, even though it says reset. So yeah, have fun and have a good day. I hope you enjoyed, and I might make more if this is good. I know it's my first review that I've ever done on YouTube. It's quite a weird experience actually, but if I can think of something, then I'll do it at some point whenever I feel like it. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Goodbye.